Welcome back, y'all. Be doing Genesis 49. Yeah, Genesis 49. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the latter days. Assemble yourselves and hear ye, sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father. Reuben, thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the preeminence of dignity and the preeminence of power. Boiling over as water, thou shalt not have the preeminence, because thou wentest up to thy father's bed, then defiled thou it. He went up to my couch, C-O-U-C-H. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Weapons of violence are their swords. O my soul, come not thou unto their council, unto their assembly. My glory, be not thou united, for in their anger there swell a man, and in their self-will they hearken an ox. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob, and scatter them in Israel. Judah, there shall thy brethren praise. Thy hand shall be on the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's son shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prairie. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion and as a lioness. Who shall rouse him up? The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor the ruler's staff from between his feet, until Shalom come, and unto him shall the obedience of the people be, bringing his foil unto the vine, and as asses colt unto the choice vines. He hath washed his garments in wine, and his vestures in the blood of grapes. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white like milk. Zebulun shall dwell at the heaven of the sea, and he shall be for a haven of ships, and his border shall be unto Sidon. Issachar is a strong ass, crouching down between the sheepfolds, and he saw a resenting place, that it was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and he bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant under task work. Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan shall be a serpent in the way, and addered in the path that bitten the horse's heels, so that his rider falleth backward. I have waited for thy salvation, O Jehovah. Glad a troop shall press unto him, but he shall press upon their heel. Out of Asher has bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dynasties. Naphtali is a hind, hind, let loose. He giveth goodly words. Joseph is a fruitful brought by a fortune. His branches run over the wall. The archers have sorely graved him, and short at him, and persecuted him. But his bow abode in strength, and his arms of his hands were made strong by the hands of the mighty one, O Jacob. From thence is the shepherd, the stone of Israel, even by the God of thy father, who shall help thee, and be the Almighty, who shall bless thee with blessings of heaven above, blessing of the deep that croucheth beneath, blessing of the breast and of the womb. The blessing of the father have prevailed above the blessing of my PROGENITORS unto the utmost bound of the everlasting hills. They shall be on the head of Joseph, and on the crown of the head of him that was crown of the head of him that was separate from his brother. Separated from his brother. I'm sorry, y'all. Benjamin is a wolf that raveth in the morning. He shall devour the prey, and at even he shall divide the spoil. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is it that their father spake unto them, and blessed them every one according to his blessing. Be blessed them, and he charged them, and said unto them, I am to be gathered unto my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave that is in the field of Ephron the Hittite, in the cave that is in the field of Machpelah, which is before Merriman, in the land of Canaan, which Abraham brought with the field from Ephraim the Hittite, for a possession of a burial place. There they buried Abraham and Sarah his wife. There buried Isaac and Rebekah his wife, and there I bury Leah. the field and the cave that is therein, which was purchased from the children of Heth. And when Jacob made an end of charging his sons, he gathered up his feet unto the bed and yielded up the ghost, and was gathered unto his people. Okay. I'm sorry for all the messed up words, but what we can get from this is that before he died, he went ahead and blessed his sons, which some of them do sound like blessings and some do not. I don't really know exactly why some of the, like, especially when it comes to like Isaac and Jacob, because it's like they give these blessings, but some of them don't sound like blessings. But they do describe the individual and what they're going to be capable of in the future and what they're going to do. I don't know. Maybe the group of people that come from them would be what happened, in a sense. I'm not too sure on that though. Maybe it was them themselves. I don't really know. I just know it's there. But if you do look into it, probably look into it. Look into it at all perspectives. Because I know Jewish people have their perspective on it. Christians have their perspective. But like, look at all the perspectives, because you can just kind of, from looking and listening and trying to understand it all, just in that part where it's giving all the blessings out, you can kind of trace back maybe certain traits of individuals, of things that happen going further into the Bible. It can start to kind of connect things, and I feel like that's the beautiful thing about the Bible. When you're able to connect things, that, okay, you got something in the beginning of the Bible that connects with the middle and the end, but also the end reflects upon what happened in the beginning, and all of that is very beautiful, very poetic. I can just tell you right there, there's something there. However, I do not know, I cannot speak on that. There are people that are dedicated to this, that truly like study all this, and that's wonderful and that's great. To those people that do that, keep doing that. Doing a great job teaching all of us. But yeah, other than that, y'all, today, it's just, I just been tired, y'all. I'm trying to push out these videos, but just keep throwing things out, man. Y'all seem to really like the basketball stuff. I get most views from that, but y'all need to come watch these. I know I'm messing up on the words, but I'm just trying to get y'all to read the Bible, okay? If anything, I just want y'all to read the Bible, please. For yourself. Please read it for yourself. I know I'm reading it, but please read it for yourself. It's very important. Other than that, y'all, hope y'all having a great day, evening, morning, night. Whenever you're watching this, hope you're doing well. Love all my haters, love all my supporters. And yeah, Jesus loves you, and go with God.